Hello friends, it's Fuller Farmer again, and I wanted to show today some of the items that we've collected over the years that are in our 72-hour kit, as well as some of the other plans we have for any emergencies. So here on the table we have our big tub, which is our 72-hour kit with quite a bit of supplies that we'll go through. Another item is the 1-month pack from Augustin Farms. Really easy to, if we're going in the van in an emergency, we can throw that in the van along with the kit. All the kids also have their backpacks filled with emergency gear. Another thing we would take is our Berkey water filter, which is very portable, that we can take with us as well. So let's go ahead and go through the 72-hour kit and take a look at what all we've put in there over the years. And again, we're no experts, so please feel free to comment in the comments below about any suggestions or anything you like or anything that you would do better. We are open to suggestions, so let's get to it. So let's go ahead and get this emergency kit opened up. A lot of personal care items, hygiene products, a lot of stuff to start fires. Just a lot of great stuff if you're stranded. Got some really strong leather gloves in there. We also have an axe. A lot of boxes of matches, candles, string, matches, paper, pen, medical masks. Got gauze in here, gloves, hand sanitizer, cold pack. We have rope, sewing kit, a lot of spoons. There's paracord in there, other rope. We have diapers in here, we have trash bags, and even if you don't have a baby, the diapers are good to use for bandages. There's actually an enema in here. There's clothespins, there's an emergency poncho, emergency gloves, there's soap, there's lights, there's mosquito repellent, emergency light, little light stick. These are great to start fires with. Magic wick, a couple boxes of those. For the car we have a converter so that we can actually plug in if we need to charge phones. There's also USB on there. Something that we do while we're traveling is grab these free maps that are detailed for state or cities that we can use. Those are great to have. We have the map of the whole United States, but often these local maps tend to be more up to date and have a lot more detail. So those are always good to grab. We have quite a few states that we've grabbed over the years. And more rope is in here. We have assorted shampoos that we've gotten from hotels, mouthwashes, and a lot of those hygiene products. A lot of whistles in here, some tools, some tin foil, some crazy glue, some fishing line. Quite a few rain ponchos in here, toe warmers, more trash bags. There's also some of those silver line, those blankets in here. There's a lot of these little pots that you can use for cooking in an emergency. For water. There's water bottles in here to use. There's an emergency radio in here that can pick up air frequency, police band, weather band. The antenna just screws on and then that's good to go. We do actually have extra batteries in here as well. We have a lantern that's actually has a hand crank on it, also has the radio, has emergency signals, so we can use that as well in an emergency. No batteries required for that. Another little pot for cooking. Peroxide. This is like a box full of treasures. Another poncho. Some of the stuff is loose. We need to sort it. It's good to have like items in the bags for us so that we can get at them. More masks. More toilet paper. More rope. More rope. And this stuff is great for fishing or to do a clothesline or to throw a tarp over for a quick tent. More toilet paper. Wax and candles. More of them. We have baby powder, anti-itch lotion, pack of napkins, there's comb, soap, all sorts of, there's Corte, disinfectants, chapsticks, icy hot, there's some feminine hygiene products in there. Some extra batteries as well as another chargeable radio. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. We have, looks like at least 4 packs of sterno in here. You can use those in an emergency to cook with. Some more medication, some toothpastes, teething gel. Another loose poncho that can go in another bag. Hand sanitizer. Another poncho. Another peroxide. Again, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. This is some fire starter. This is actually, looks like some cotton balls that are soaked in Vaseline. Getting kind of towards the bottom in here. We have another pair of leather gloves. You have 2 people that are working with gloves. More paracord. This is a detailed map book of a city local to us. Poncho, insect repellent. We have quite a few of these bags that you can take for the day, little day packs. Top of that radio. Here's paper for writing on, and we have pencils in here too. This bag has some whistles, some candies, sorted items. Another loose glove in there. Some more toilet paper. Little baggie. And that's about it. So that's what we have in our emergency kit right now, in our 72-hour kit. This is something, again, that we can just grab it, put it in the back of the car, the trunk, the van, whatever you have. And anytime we go on the road for a road trip, this just goes right in the back of the car. So it's great for emergencies. And here's a closer look at the 1-month emergency pack from Augustin Farms. That's a brand that we really enjoy their product. I'm not paid to say that. We think they have quality product and it's something we use. We actually got 2 of these 1-month packs. We got one so that we could test out a lot of the different products. And it's kind of nice here on the side, it shows everything that's contained in here. They're actually small cans so you can get a taste of it. But this is great for our 72-hour kit because it's very mobile. We can pick this up. This is actually enough food for 30 days. But if you think of this, several people in our family, this will feed us less than that. But for 72-hour, it's ideal. It'll last much longer than that. So there's even a lot of recipes to use with all of the different cans, and there's ideas for meals, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner based on what's in this box. So great investment for a 72-hour kit. We can throw these in the backpacks, or we can, if we're going in the car, we can take this as is. Right by all of our other stuff. So easy to load if it's just a 72-hour emergency. I also want to show you these great little backpacks that are perfect for hauling food for your 72-hour kit. We've got quite a few kids, so we can just strap one of these on their back and they can be like a mule hauling food for us. But a family member made these for us. But these are flour sacks. and then you've got the nylon strapping hooked on. And if you can see in there, there's a cardboard that is from a bunch of cans, some canned goods. And so that box is open in the front, but in the back, those cans can just sit in there and someone can real quick grab that sack of cans and carry that. So that's a great idea. And if you like to recycle, especially with these fun flower sacks, you have these bags like this. And they have a drawstring, cardboard inside to hold the cans. And you've got these nylon straps so you can wear it like a backpack. Alright, that's our 72-hour emergency kit. I'm going to go ahead and load everything back up. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to try to give you a better view, a little bit of the contents of the bags. If you have a question about something, I'm not going to open it up, but if you have a question about anything you think you see or suggestions, again, please comment below. Otherwise, I'm just going to quickly load these items back in. I just want to point out that the 72-hour kit was not created overnight. Over the years we put small items in here as we found them and thought they would be useful in an emergency. So don't think that you have to create a 72-hour kit in one night where you have to go and spend and buy a lot of stuff. This is over a lot of years just throwing stuff in here into this bin. And it's not complete. We'll always find more items that maybe we think would be essential in an emergency. Again, we have the backpacks that the kids take filled with food and other items, other first aid items. We have the Berkey for water filtration, and we also have tools that we can take, etc. But please let us know in the comments down below what else would you put in your 72-hour emergency kit in a tote of this kind. If you're hiking, this isn't the easiest thing to take, so again we have backpacks for that if we need to. But let us know what you would put in something like this that you can transport really quick, put in the car. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.